Okay, I have no idea how well I'm going to capture this, but... Alright, Ted. He has no idea what to do! Don't worry, buddy. We've all been there, excluding me. And yes, I made that joke. And of course, he is like, get that camera out of my face. I'm trying to figure this out. At least he's trying. Here comes Vanilla. Let's see what she does. Yeah, she fat with eggs. And he got and scared her off. Well, yesterday I stuck them in here for 6 hours. Nothing happened. I stuck them in there and I removed her, let them, and I left Vanilla on her side, and I left High Tet on his side for the night. I just put them back in there about a few hours ago, and now it looks like they're trying to do their business, but poor High Tet has no idea what to do. So I'll just come back if I have something if they actually figure it out. So after lots of trial and error, High Tet here finally figured it out. Now I don't know if I can zoom in to show the eggs in the bubbles. There we go. But yeah, I got a small batch of a Betta fish fry. My cat constantly trying to get into the freaking bathroom when I'm trying to record. Had to close the door on her. And from the looks of it, it looks like they're pretty much done doing their job. Unfortunately, I didn't capture the whole process, but if you watch Creative Pet Keeping, you pretty much know what it looks, know what's like and whatnot. Looks like I'm going to have myself a very small batch of Betta fry. An incredibly small batch. That is what I want. So now the trick is to somehow remove Vanilla without disturbing the fry nest. Scooping her up without harming the bubble nest is going to be pretty difficult. But the thing is, she's still plump, so I don't know if I should actually just scoop her up now or leave her in there for a longer period. Yeah, I think I'm going to scoop her up. She is still egg-laying, but the way High Tet's acting up, I'm better off just scooping her up and putting her back in her tank. So I gotta figure out how I'm going to do that with the water temperature difference. I'll figure something out. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Well, it's the next day. And got quite a few duds actually. A lot more duds than usual. They did one thing smart though. They actually spawned right next to the bubbles where the sponge filter is, that way so I don't have to constantly go and aerate the eggs. But it looks like we got a lot of unfertilized eggs, so yeah. But these guys are doing just fine for the most part. And of course I got a good old High-Tet here doing his thing. And he's just sitting here guarding all the eggs that they came with, that they made and whatnot. Or they spawned with, but we really can't. Can I really see them even? Yeah, I can see them, but barely. Due to the water refracting, I can't really focus onto the eggs, but all of them are more or less white. Oop, and he dropped a few. And now he's chasing them down and putting them back up. And of course the female's back, and of course Vanilla's back in her tank too. I really should get myself an autofocusing lens, because even if I got myself a autofocus lens, that and I'll still have to press the shutter button, at least whenever I do autofocusing, it'll be more accurate, and you won't have to listen to this. But autofocusing on this thing's a lot slower than me just doing manual focus. I'm pretty sure with more time and effort, I'll be able to more or less really learn how to do these, really learn how to really manually focus this thing. And if you're wondering about a new angelfish, it's doing just fine. Within 2 days, it started eating and it's acting normal again. It's even chasing off it's even now chasing the ones that are chasing it earlier when it initially was in the tank. So this one's doing just fine. So I'm just going to leave this one alone and hope that it survives. Because I do want a beautiful veil like this one to survive. And of course the angelfish fry are now getting big again. This is Blake & Son's second generation batch. They've already gotten bigger since I removed the big guys. Sorry about the noise you're hearing in the background. There are linemen actually digging underground so we can have a higher speed internet. The problem is I need to somehow convince my father to actually go for it, because our current internet speeds is 100 down and 10 up. If we go for the new internet provider that's coming in, it'll be gigabyte internet. I know the most smart thing to do, and most people would do, is to go for the gigabyte. But my father is very hard-headed at times, especially when it comes to stuff like this. But yeah. But this is how my fish are doing, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this video right now. And then I'll come back and I'll probably upload another video in a few days showing how showing how my new angelfish fry are doing, and hopefully how the betta fish fry, if I have any, are doing too. And luckily I do have brine shrimp going, so I got food to feed them and whatnot. And can't forget about water cat. Can't forget about water cat.